contemplating on which story I wanted to tell y'all. Y'all was saying that y'all want a funny story. So I'm gonna do a funny slash embarrassing story about me. I can't believe I'm about to tell y'all this. Okay, so let's just get into it. So during the time of the situation, I probably was like, I ain't even gonna tell y'all the age. Hell no, that's embarrassing as hell. So let's just say I was really young. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm not lying. I dead ass was young. And we used to live in North Carolina. It's so funny, like I always mention North Carolina since I started this page. So we was living in North Carolina, and one day my parents decided that we was going to go to New York because we didn't see our family in like a long time. So we're on the road and I'm doing good, you know what I'm saying? Now, me, I have IBS, and if you don't know what that is, that's irritable bowel syndrome. So it's almost another form of being lactose intolerant. If you don't know what that is, it's like when you can't eat dairy. So my stomach is like very, very sensitive. So let's just keep that in mind. So we're on the road, everything is all good, and we finally arrived. So every time we would come from North Carolina and we would go to New York, we would either stay at the Holiday Inn or the Hampton. And I think we stayed at the Holiday Inn because it was probably about like 20 minutes away from my grandmother's building. You know, I'm from Brooklyn, you know, ain't no shame in my game. Yes, we used to live in the projects. Yes, project babies. Like, nah, I was like, nah, I'm not a project baby. We used to live there like a little bit, and then my parents, you know, well, I wasn't, when we was living in the projects, I was little. And then my mom met my pops, and then, you know, they was on their shit. So technically I didn't grow up in the projects like that. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. So anywho, we was about 20 minutes away from my grandmother's building. And they were like the type where if we come here, we're not just gonna go hop into fun. No, we're gonna stop. We're gonna take a rest, whether it's an hour or 2 hours. We're gonna shower. We're gonna eat. Y'all gonna chill before we do anything so that we're not invading anybody's space. So that's the type of parents I have. I was young. I used to just be like, yo, like, I didn't come out here to just chill in the hotel and watch SpongeBob. Like, I want to go run around. Like, I want to hug my grandmother already, but my parents they was annoying. They are annoying. So, anywho, I think we ended up going the next day. So, because I remember it happened in the morning. So, the next morning, me and my brother, I think we was watching SpongeBob, or we was watching something on Nickelodeon, and my stomach was like bubbling like really, really bad. Now, I believe we had pizza the night before, and like I said, I have IBS, and I probably had way too many slices. I probably had like 3 or 4 slices of pizza, and that's too much for me to eat. But I was hungry, and that shit was rocking, and I was like, I'm just gonna eat it. I'm just gonna eat it. That following morning, I had the bubble guts like really, really bad. And I have multiple stories like this. So if y'all enjoyed this one, or I made y'all laugh with this one, then I have a whole list, okay, of stories like this. Okay, so my stomach was like really bubbling. And when my stomach gets like that, I freeze. Like, I can't move. Like, it's about to come down. Like, that's how my stomach is. Like, that's how my body is. Once that shit is like, nah, a bitch is stuck. Like, I'll just be like, I can't move. And then my mom be like, hurry up, come on. I can't move. Like, if I move, this shit is gonna drop. Like, I'll be having shit like that. Like, that's why I watch what I eat when I'm outside. So I was having one of those feelings, and then when I was finally able to like get up off the bed, it's almost like with a cramp. Like, you know, like when that cramp gets you and it's like, oh bitch, if I move, it's gonna be a problem if I move. Like, that's how I be feeling, like times 30 though. So when I finally was able to like sit up, my brother, he was right there. He wasn't paying attention to me. I was able to get up. I go run to the door. I'm like, and my parents, they in the shower, and they like, who? I'm like, it's me. I gotta use the bathroom. Mind you, they know what's up. So why was they playing with me like that? They like, well, what you want? We in the shower. And I'm like, I gotta use the bathroom. I can't hold it. And they're like, well, we in the shower. Hold it. Like, you could wait. Like, you being rude. Whole time, I'm thinking they was getting their freak on, and I just ruined the moment. But guess what? Fuck that moment. You got kids in the hotel, and one is about to shit on themselves. It's about to go down, and y'all playing. Y'all had all night when we was asleep to be bumping and grinding and shit. Y'all had all night. Motherfucker got to go, and y'all telling me I can't go? Oh, that's a problem. So I walk away from the door. I'm probably like, you know, like walking like this, you know what I'm saying? Like walking, trying to hold my ass together, like, so the shit won't come out. And I try to sit down. So I'm like mad stiff. Like, I'm sitting like this, like, you know, like trying not to move so much and trying to be patient. And then eventually I get mad. Like it was just like what's the word? The intensity. I'm gonna just use that word. The intensity was building. And then I started getting annoyed because it's like, this shit is about to come and my stomach hurt, and I feel like my parents don't care about me right now. I'm gonna doodle on myself right now, and they don't care. So I start crying and my legs start shaking, and it's like, I'm like this, like the fuck, like they don't even care. I got to go. I hope my boobs did not just slip, but you know, it's just titties. So that's how I'm feeling. So then I go back, like after I'm mad and shit, I probably banged the hell out that door. I went right back to the door, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And they like, why? And I'm like, I have to use the bathroom. And it's like, wait, we told you we gonna be out in a minute. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm like, nah, if they don't get out right now, this shit is going to be on the floor, and I'm not gonna be the one to pick that shit up because y'all ain't letting me in the bathroom. Y'all up in there being dirty, and I need to have a conversation with the toilet, okay? I need to take the Browns to the fucking Super Bowl, and y'all playing with me. And y'all know my stomach is crazy. Y'all know. Ever since I was little, I was shitting on myself. Y'all know what's up with my stomach. Why y'all playing with my body like that? So then, I'm like, I gotta think fast, because this shit gotta go somewhere. So then, I remember having a conversation with my cousin, probably like a couple months ago. And my cousin told me that one time she had to use the bathroom really, really bad. Her brother wouldn't let her in the bathroom, so she had to pee in a plastic bag. That just popped in my head. I'm like, I need to find a plastic bag. Motherfuckers is playing. This shit got to come out. Like, and it's like really, really hurting. Like, it's really hurting. And I'm just like, okay, I gotta think fast. So I'm like, where the fuck's the plastic bag? We had shit yesterday. They went to the store. We had pizza and drinks. Where's that plastic bag? I find the plastic bag. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So then I'm like, okay, I don't want to just hold the bag over my ass, because 9 times out of 10, it's going to squirt out the bag. So I'm like, I need a can or something. So I'm like, ooh, I found the little, the little trash cans they be having in the hotel and shit. I grabbed that shit. I put the plastic bag in it. And like, when I tell y'all I'm moving like Sonic, because the bitch had to go. So then I'm making it all nice and neat. I throw that shit in the closet. There was a closet I slid that shit open, threw that shit in there, went in there, closed the door. Now I'm taking the shit in the dark. When I tell you, that's the most peaceful thing a bitch could ever do. If you need to get your mind together, bitch, go try to take a shit in the dark. When I tell you, I was feeling so relieved. So relieved. And I'm sitting there like all in there, like trying to be quiet, right? Not realizing that motherfuckers is gonna smell me. Like, I'm just in the closet minding my business. Like, y'all was playing this shit. So I just hear my brother like, Brianna, you taking a doodle in the closet? And I'm like, Naeem, get away from the door. Mind your fucking business. Mind your business. They wasn't letting me in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Shit all squirting out, making all that fucking noise. He like, you nasty. I'm telling on you. And I'm like, telling on me for what? Mind your business. So then he go back, finish watching TV. And then when I'm done, I'm like, damn, I need to wipe my ass. What am I going to do? I didn't get no tissue. So I open up the I open up the closet door. I stick my head out. I'm like, Naeem, nigga ain't coming. So now I'm like halfway out the bathroom and I'm like, yo, give me some tissue. He like, how I'm gonna get you some tissue if they in the bathroom? And I'm like, it's a mirror over there with the sink. Go get them facial tissues right there and hand them to me. So he give it to me and I'm in the process of wiping and shit. You know, of course I closed the closet back. I'm wiping, I'm cleaning up my area or whatever as best as I can. I don't know if it landed on the floor or anything. I'm in the dark. So I'm trying to clean it up as best as I can in the dark because I was too scared to open up that door. So then, while I'm in the process of wiping it and cleaning up and shit, all I hear is my mother's voice. And when I tell you my heart was in my ass, she like, this is what she did. I'm sure this is how she was because I know my mother. Why the fuck it smell like shit in here? Right? Here's my little brother. Cause Brianna doodled in the closet. And then, this is my mother. This is how I'm picturing her. Why the fuck would you be sitting in the closet? What type of nasty shit you want? And then I'm just like, you wasn't letting me in the bathroom. I told you I had to go. And she like, Brianna, you better clean that shit up. Because if it's anything in this fucking hotel and I get fined for your dirty ass, I'ma beat your ass. And I'm just like, so you gonna beat me because I doodled on myself? So then I open up the door mad slow because I'm like, yo, I'm that embarrassed. Like, and she was mad loud. I'm sure the people in the next room and down the hallway heard her. And then I come out, I got the bag, I tied it, I doubled it, all of that. And then, you know, I bring everything out. And then she just looking at me like, I can't believe this fucking girl. You really shitted? You shitted in the closet. Are you an animal? Are you a dog? Why would you do that? And I'm just like I had to go. I didn't know where else to go. Like, for one, like, and at the time I wasn't as vocal, but like, if you really think about it, Mom, I was mad young. You was gonna let me walk out this hotel room and go look for a bathroom, and then the risk of me getting kidnapped is at 100%. Where was I gonna go? It was either I stand in front of the bathroom door and just shit, or I do something that's quick and I'm able to drop my load. So then she like, I threw it in the garbage, right? And another garbage. And she looked at me like, no, this is not what we doing. Get that shit, because it's stinking up this fucking room, and throw that shit in the dumpster behind the fucking hotel. So I'm like, okay. So I'm getting dressed or whatever, and I put on my shoes. I'm carrying a bag of shit, walking down the hallway, hoping nobody walks past me. So I'm I'm holding it. I'm trying to like, run, walk. I'm like in a frenzy, like, oh, I hope nobody gonna come up their room. Like, I'm holding shit, my nigga. I'm holding shit. Like, and then I'm like, okay, I don't feel like taking the elevator. Because if I get in the elevator and somebody get in the elevator with me, they're going to be like, I don't need that. So I see a stairwell. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to just run down the fucking stairs, drop this shit in the dumpster, come back upstairs like nothing ever happened. Well, wash my hands and act like nothing. Wait, I think I did wash my hands already. Yeah, I washed my hands already. I'm like, come upstairs, act like nothing never happened. I go out the door, the whole fucking hotel alarm sets off. Now I'm holding a bag of shit. Now motherfuckers coming out their room, motherfuckers running up and down the stairs, and I'm just like, oh, did I just set that shit off? Like, now I'm running, I'm mad embarrassed. I'm like, yo, and then I make it to the lobby, and I'm like, where the fuck is the dumpster? So then I'm trying to look, and then I set the alarm off, so they thinking something wrong. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what's going on, because I don't think I realized I set it off until I got to the lobby. But I just know people was like, it was like a lot of fast movement going on. And then when I found the dumpster, I just Michael Jordan that shit. As a matter of fact, it was, oh, why did that just happen? Harley, you better edit that shit out. Edit it out. Or put a emoji over it or something. I just embarrassed myself again. You know what? I'm already taking an L. Just give me the other one. Just say what you want now. Say what you want now. If you're gonna screenshot and post it, do it now. I'ma wait. You back? All right. So I finally get back upstairs, and my parents still in the room like nothing ever happened. And I'm just walking like in the room. I'm mad embarrassed. And then, you know what parents do when you get in trouble. Could you believe this girl? Let me tell y'all what she did. So we in the shower, and she was telling us she had to use the bathroom, but I'm assuming she had to pee. She ain't say she had to take a shit. So I told her she could hold it, and when I get out the room, all I smell is shit. This girl shit in the hotel closet. Could y'all believe that? Her nasty ass. I wanted to kill her. I wanted to beat her ass, girl. Yes. Why do parents do that? Why? I thought you said when we was younger, what happens in this house stays in this house. So why are you telling my business? And their famous line is, you ain't your own person. I own you. You live with me. You ain't got no business. When you 30 years old, I'm still gonna be in your business. Well, that wraps up the story. But if you're a parent and you're watching this, stop doing that to your kids. For real. Stop doing that. You're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. That's how you telling me not to do something and you turn around and you do it and then it's all funny. But when I'm just being a kid, not understanding the level of telling parents business and what's going on around in our environment, and I'm finding it funny, you ready to beat my ass with a broomstick. But I'm doing the same thing you're doing. So, yeah. But I hope I didn't bore you. I hope I made you laugh in a way. I hope you don't look at me like I'm gross. I was really, really young, and in my defense, I have IBS, okay? Yeah, and if you want to hear another story that's similar to this, I could tell you about the time when me, my sister, and my pops went to Six Flags. We went to Six Flags and I was about to doodle on myself. Like, and it's so funny because my pops has zero patience. So when I tell you his veins was out his head and he was fucking tight, he was livid. All I could do was just be like, it ain't my fault. Like, y'all knew I've been like this since I was little. And y'all ain't take me to the doctor. Y'all ain't try to get me no medication. Y'all just let me deal with it. So, you deal with it. I'm your person, right? This ain't my body, right? You deal with the shit. So, I hope I made y'all laugh. Please do not bash me in the comments because I will come for you. I will come for you. Trust and believe. Hold on. Let me. Trust and believe. I will get the drop on you and I will embarrass you. Let me say that again. I will embarrass you. You can't embarrass me because I already embarrassed myself. Fuck. Woo! So I win, you lose. But anyway, I hope y'all had a good day. I hope y'all staying safe during COVID. I hope I made y'all laugh. I'm not trying to be funny. This is me. It's either you hate me or you love me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna change who I am for nobody. If you don't like me, get the fuck out my way. Because I come as I am. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be damned to change who I am to suit you. So, yeah, I'm done preaching. So, I hope y'all have a good night or good day whenever you're seeing this. Leave a comment, like the video, share it, all that good stuff. Subscribe, and stay loyal to the channel because there's more to come. I'm out.